Hello there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. We are having a look at November 2024 for all of you singles out there looking for new love. November, we've got a lot of brand new, fresh energy coming in here for you guys. We've got a new moon in the sign of Scorpio on the 1st of November. So great way to kick off the month, setting some intentions for change, transformation, evolution, and some new love there, right? Because of course Scorpio energy is deep, dark, and mysterious, and ruled by Pluto. Pluto is now direct, no longer retrograde, and Pluto is on the move into the sign of Aquarius in the middle of the month. So this is a great opportunity for change, for new beginnings, for getting unstuck, releasing something that has been holding you back, maybe from finding new love, whether it is something you're already aware of or something that comes into your awareness. Sometimes Pluto can certainly reveal some things. If you have been very focused on your career, because Pluto has been in the very last degree of Capricorn, right? Being in retrograde, now direct, 19th is when it changes signs to Aquarius. So if you've been very focused on your career path, now you may be shifting your focus back towards love. So this can be a very exciting and a very transformative time for you guys. New beginnings, endings, wonderful things. Changes afoot. Full moon in the sign of Taurus right in the middle of the month. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love and beauty and resources and new beginnings and creative things and all of that. So wonderful energy. Some of you could certainly have something blossoming, something coming to fruition for you, but this can also be the end of a cycle for you. So you're cleansing out whatever blocks, obstacles. Taurus is very associated with money and career. So again, if there's anything that you've been focusing on in your career path, in your money situation, your personal goals, then this is where things can really start to wrap up for you, and you might be able to really kind of open up and shift your focus for those loving connections. Right now here, Gemini, we do actually have, as I do your reading, we have Jupiter in your sign, granted retrograde, but this can be a time of deep reflection for you and also heightened communication. So this can be really excellent energy. New moon in Sagittarius on the 30th of the month. So the first day and the last day of the month, we got new moons there. So Sagittarian energy is fun. It's fun. It's optimistic. It's fiery. It's passionate. It's full of adventure, a zest for life. And so this can be, again, another really great energy to find and attract new love to your life. We have snake energy coming in here. All right. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So whenever we do get the snake, I mean, imagine an element of surprise, right? Because you open your cupboard, find a snake in there, you're like, whoa. So sometimes, when we do see the snake there, it does represent a little bit of caution, but snakes can also bring in, a very spiritual energy here as well, right? So this is some spiritual growth, some healing. Your powers of intuition can certainly help guide you and protect you along the way, right? Snakes are always a little bit aware, right, of their surroundings, right? They might lay coiled up, and they might certainly, always be kind of checking out their surroundings, right? Always, protecting themselves from danger, right? And so this is a little bit of a reminder with this energy that, you may have been hurt before. Maybe you've been stung before, right? Maybe you've been bit by that two-headed snake before, maybe. And now you're a little bit cautious on your quest for love. Embrace the healing energy that's coming in. Embrace your personal opportunity to change, right? Snakes shed their skin, right? They're always shedding their skin for growth, right? If you don't shed away the old stuff that you've outgrown, that doesn't work for you anymore, then you don't grow, right? You get sick and, all that stuff, right? So just like the snake is always evolving, always shedding the old skin and growing into a new one, it does represent that energy of self-healing, right? So there could certainly be something here where you have stepped into your own new sense of self, yourself, or you have shed your old ways, your old beliefs, your old hurts, your pains, and now you're ready for something new. You're still maybe a little bit wary. You're still maybe a little bit on guard, right? But your instincts, your intuition is what's going to guide you forward to help you make the right choices. Beautiful energy. We've got Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is all Pluto here, right here, guys. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. What a wonderful energy. Pluto does burn something to the ground, right? Burns the old ways, right? And then we rise again from the ashes. So there is this big energy coming in here for you guys of rising up again, of healing, of coming into a true sense of self, your own personal power. This is an energy of renewal and rebirth and growth for you. You're about to embark on a new chapter, a new life. And in order to do that, it's a painful process. It's a challenging process. It feels like we're drugged through the mud, right? But ultimately it is very rewarding and very enlightening. So super spiritual energy coming in here for you guys. Your ability to change, to transform, to welcome in the new and step out of your comfort zone, stepping into a new life for you guys. It's absolutely wonderful. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust your heart, right? It's okay to be a little bit protective. It's okay to be a little bit wary, right? That's what helps protect us from, the negative, right? But we also need to remember that we've got to open up at the same time, right? And so we need to find the balance between the two. We want to put up boundaries, healthy ones, right? Boundaries are good. They keep the negative out and they allow the good in, right? We just want to be careful not to build a wall around our heart. But it almost feels like there's this sense of setting yourself free and freedom for the future and wonderful new beginnings on the horizon for you there. Wonderful. We've got the World card coming out here, and the World is complete wrap up of a cycle here for you guys. And this can certainly represent that you're ready to expand on a journey. You're ready to step forward into a brand new world, a brand new beginning, brand new sense of self, a brand new you, meet new people, go on adventures, open new doors, right? The World card certainly does represent a successful completion of a cycle in your life. And so this is super exciting for you. Celebrate your success, celebrate your abundance, celebrate you, celebrate everything that you've been through, everything that you've overcome, and get ready to step through a portal. Get ready to unlock the next chapter of your life. Absolutely wonderful energy coming in there. We also have the 10 of Earth here as well. So the 10 of Earth, I mean, this is money energy, right? The 10 of Earth is abundance and success. And this also does specifically represent your earthly realm. So your home, your bank account, your family, your career. 10 of Earth can represent inheritances, money situations, our sense of self-worth, and all these wonderful, wonderful, abundant things that in our material world help us feel safe. Help us feel like we've accomplished something, right? Help us feel like we're on top of the world. So again, with, this Phoenix energy, and we've got Pluto at play, and we've got a full moon in the middle of the month, right? It almost feels here like for some of you that you have been very focused on making a name for yourself. You've been focused on your home, your family, making sure that that your world is, you've got a good foundation built for you. And it also does feel here that some of you are going to have some success here in your career as well. And this can be something you've been working very hard towards, right? That World card with the 10 of Earth can represent, that maybe you are, you have achieved something, right? You may have something coming in here for you that pays you a lot better, that gives you some more stability for the future, right? That kind of stuff. And it's like, great, now I've wrapped that up. I'm done with that personal goal. Now I'm ready for love. Now I'm ready to step forward through that door, and I'm ready to embrace the possibilities that tomorrow holds. So this is a really wonderful energy for you. The 10 of Earth can certainly represent that you are feeling good about yourself. You are feeling confident, and you are feeling like you're at the top of your game. And what a wonderful energy to go forward and to open the floodgates to love in there. So it's great energy here. So some of you could have something really wonderful coming in. And of course, it doesn't have to be about money either. It can be that you are welcoming someone in that does enhance your world for the better. 10 of Earth, right? You're good on your own, but you're better together. And this person themselves could represent somebody who, who does have a lot of stability. They could be an Earth sign, right? Or they're very focused on maintaining healthy, happy home and family and relationships. They could be very successful in business as well, and they're opening the door and they're ready for love there as well. So we don't get to the 10 of Earth or the World if we shy away from commitment. So this can certainly be this energy coming in or person coming in that is committed, right? Once they know what they want and once they make that decision, they're willing to take their time, but they're willing to commit and they're willing to continue evolving through a connection, through a relationship. So again, wonderful possibilities there. We've got the 8 of Earth here as well. And the 8 of Earth is a wonderful energy. This is blessings headed your way this month. So the energy benefiting you the most. The 8 of Earth is very productive, right? Very productive energy. You're busy, you're getting things done, and you're accomplishing something here. The 8 of Earth can certainly represent that some project, some career related goals, something you've got going on around your home, whatever it is, your attention to detail, your willingness to learn, your commitment to getting the job done, you have accomplished a goal. So this can be really exciting. This also can represent that you're ready to level up. And, the funny thing is, this is a new love reading, right? But our material world does come into play. So whatever your goals are, whatever your situation is, whatever you put your time, energy, and attention into is what you will succeed at and is what you will bring to the forefront and bring to fruition for yourself. So with that 8 of Earth, you're ready to level up. You're ready to take the next step. You're ready to find love. You're ready to open the door for a connection. You could certainly be opening the door to welcome someone in who may be very successful in their career path. They may be very knowledgeable. They may be very patient. And again, we've got this commitment energy that's coming in here as well. Now, I do have to say with the 8 of Earth, it does quite often represent, yes, it represents a leveling up. So of course you could be achieving a personal goal. And now that that's accomplished, now you're ready, you're shifting your focus towards love. But this can certainly also just represent that you're ready for something a little bit different, a little bit better, something maybe without any drama, because you yourself have changed, you yourself have evolved. The 8 of Earth can certainly represent abundance, and it represents some wonderful results, right? So you're achieving something here, whether it's something new, you're wrapping up something from that you've been working towards, whatever it is, there's this huge energy of success, okay? But your 8 of Earth is also of benefit to you, the blessing for you of paying attention to detail and looking for something a little bit different. Sometimes we take a different approach. When we get this, we're flexible, we're open, we're adaptable. Our attention to detail, of course, right? We're open to love, but we're also paying attention for any kind of red flags, right? Because we're wanting to see the truth. We're not wanting to, just ignore what our intuition is telling us. If our intuition is raising up red flags, then we need to pay attention to those red flags, right? Just like the snake tells us, right? So be cautious, right? And if you feel like you need to be cautious a little bit and completely opening your heart for love, then by all means do so. Just be careful not to build that wall, right? So, how should we say, optimism with a healthy dose of caution, right? Especially if you are, thank you, especially, sorry, when I say thank you, I'm saying thank you to Spirit, because usually I just get a little voice in my head sometimes. Anyways, but caution can be especially for if you are doing anything online. Okay, the world card, World Wide Web, an abundance of people, 10 of Earth on there, right? 8 of Earth, right? Commit to commit to, paying attention and, looking at all these details of all these different kind of people. But again, be a little bit cautious, right? So if you are doing online dating, it usually goes without saying, but sometimes we got caught up in the moment, right? Just protect yourself. Don't give away too much personal information. Okay. Don't give away your social insurance number, your bank account, anything like that. Even your address. Okay. And it's not necessarily that there's anything nefarious going on. It's just common sense, right? You're opening the door. You don't really know what you're going to find on the internet. We find some wonderful things, but we can also find some sketchy things. So, meet someone in a public place, right? Go to a coffee shop, right? Drive yourself there, at least until you get to know somebody a little bit, just for your own personal protection, right? And that snake reminds us of doing that. It's like you're good. You've got the green light. You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of growth and all that kind of stuff. But we do want you to make sure that you are safe in wherever you are going to meet new people. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But not that there's anything negative showing up here. It's just, like I said, common sense for you guys. But the message is coming in, so I have to say it. We have the Eight of Water here, and this is your challenge energy, Interesting. So the Eight of Water is a transitional energy. It's leaving something behind that, isn't necessarily going our way or isn't working for us anymore. And we're moving towards the future. We're moving towards something different. So whether you are, making the right moves and you're just walking the path and you're just following your instincts and you are about to stumble into something that is brand new, bright and shiny, and something in alignment with your dreams, the path forward is not always an easy one. Turning our back on the past or old things isn't always easy. Venturing into paths that are new and unknown isn't always the easiest thing for everyone to embrace, right? Especially when it involves our heart. Right? It can be a little bit challenging where, we quite often do find ourselves kind of really wanting and yearning and longing for something, but yet we're a little bit cautious, right? So again, there's that snake that comes in there, right? But the phoenix is setting you free. All right. The Eight of Water, perhaps if you are going out on dates or if you are doing online dating or anything like that, the Eight of Water, sometimes maybe we feel a little bit guilty saying no, or we feel like sometimes we hold on to a potential connection for too long, right? Even though there's nothing there, Eight of Water, no emotional connection anymore or ever, right? But we still find it a little bit challenging to move forward, to let that go, to say no, right? To say, you know what? You seem like a perfectly nice person, but I don't think this is going anywhere. And sometimes that's really hard to do, especially if you really want, yearn, and desire that love, right? It can be difficult to recognize that not every person that we meet is going to be the one. It's going to be that connection. And sometimes when we're a little bit in that energy, it comes from a place of fear. Fear of being alone, fear of making the wrong choice, right? Those kind of things. So we do need to kind of work through something there with that Eight of Water. But the good thing is with that Eight of Water, there shows the potential for our ship to come in. It's just there's something emotionally that we need to work through first, right? Something that we need to recognize that is holding us back first, because the treasure is yours. The connections are yours. The love is yours. It's out there for you, but it's in the future. It's not in the past. Right? And it does require us quite often to get out of our comfort zone. And that's not always the easiest thing to do, right? Gemini, you're usually pretty social. You're pretty chatty. Sometimes you're like a little butterfly, right? But of course, when our heart hurts or when we put our focus into something else and we haven't maybe gone on a date in a long time, right? Sometimes it's challenging to get back into that groove or to, trust the process, right? Because it's a scary place out there sometimes for us singles, right? Sometimes it's like, a little bit like, oh my gosh, I don't know where I'm going to go to meet new people, right? So sometimes it's a little bit daunting, okay? But there is the potential there to follow your heart, to find that connection, to find the love, and to find your wishes and your goals and your dreams. All right, your advice from Spirit. We've got the Seven of Fire. Believe in yourself. Be confident. You are a unicorn. You are one of a kind. You are unique. You are a wonderful, wonderful person. You have risen above a lot of challenges. You have faced adversity, but you are right now at the top of your game. Believe in yourself. Okay, tap into that inner fire that is yours. Okay, where you need to put up boundaries, put up boundaries. Hey, where you need to say no, say no. The Seven of Fire, we don't shy away from adversity. We turn and face it head on. We don't, we don't ghost somebody. We state the truth, right? We let someone down easy, but we still state the truth, right? So that Seven of Fire is an energy of strength, of rising to the top, of being seen. So let yourself be seen, because you certainly have the potential here to rise above the crowd, right? To have people, kind of see you for all of the wonderful, magnificent person and energy that you truly are, right? Your time to shine here, Gemini. Okay. So again, you may have had, a little bit of other things that have been getting in the way, other things that you've been focused on, or maybe it's just been a healing journey for you, right? Whatever it happens to be, get ready for change. Okay. Some great things headed your way. And there's that healing energy there for you. So the thing is here with the healing energy, so these are soulmate manifestation cards. Okay. They carry messages from your soulmate, but this can also be from your soul as well. And the healing energy, I'm going through a process of healing and restoration so that I can be in optimal health again. This can be both you and your person, or maybe just one of you. But of course, when we're talking about love, it's two people coming together, right? So two people have to be ready for love, right? Ready for the journey forward, right? And so there's this healing element that's here, and we see this as a little bit of a theme. So it's beautiful because I feel like you're about to go out the other side, right? You're stepping forward into your personal power, and your person is getting ready as well. We do have separation coming in here. So either you or your person has gone through a separation, has gone through a divorce, has gone through bad breakups, right? And it is important to take the time to heal. It is important to take the time to get yourself back into a better headspace, a better heart space, right? And so this is also a message here. Even though we're not together right now, our separation is only temporary. We've already had so many lifetimes together, and we have so many more to come. So you're calling in the soulmate, right? And why? It's because you deserve it. It's because you have done all of your work, and it's a wonderful time for you, okay? We also do have a reflective energy, and we do have victim here, okay? And this is a big reminder for some, okay? Maybe not necessarily for all. The message from your soulmate, okay? Your true love. I can't save you or fix all of your problems for you. Remember, love, power, peace, happiness, joy, it all comes from within. And we have to be in that good place. We have to love ourselves first. And when we love ourselves first, then we put that love out there and we attract that back towards us, right? So someone coming in should enhance the love that we already have for ourselves, enhance the love that we already embrace and live in every single day, right? And when that's the case, right, then we don't put all of our eggs in that basket as the sole source of our happiness. All right. So just remember that, because sometimes we're forever on a journey with that Eight of Cups, and we're always looking for someone to make us happy. Right. And, people will ultimately follow their bliss. And we want the loving connections. We want someone to be our own for the rest of our lives, right? But sometimes our soulmates, our people are here for a short time, a reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? And those ones that are here for a short time are maybe showing us sometimes that they weren't meant to be here forever, but they were meant to teach us something, right? And so, and sometimes that's teaching us how to be comfortable in our own skin. Seven of Fire, how to be happy with ourselves, how to believe in ourselves, right? How to fully embrace our true personal power, right? And that way, the next person that comes in, and the long-term soulmate, the lifetime soulmate that comes in, now they enhance our lives in the best of ways, right? And so sometimes we just need to remind ourselves of that a little bit, right? It's like, this person's not here to make me happy. This person is here to enhance my happiness and joy throughout life, right? So just a little reminder there, but some powerful, powerful energies coming in here for you guys. So I feel like there's a huge shift in the dynamics here, huge shift in the energy. Okay. If you're feeling called to do some inner work, some inner healing to find your personal power, now is the time for you to do that. But I think there's something about to blossom in your life in the most wonderful of ways. That's what I have for you guys. I'm going to leave that there. It's kind of a little bit deep for you guys this time around. So anyways, I hope there was something here for you. So please do like, share, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.